I had a little relapse. I wouldn't call it a little relapse. I haven't drank in 55 days, I guess. I stopped drinking because, I mean, I like to say like it was for me, but I haven't stopped drinking in 32 years. I did it for my girlfriend. I didn't want to lose her. I stopped drinking. I stopped smoking. I didn't want to smell bad for her. I didn't want to make decisions I didn't remember. And we broke up yesterday.
So she posted on Instagram, on her Instagram stories.
Yeah.
And there's a hole that she was filming on the wall.
Yeah.
Do you know how that got there?
I mean, I don't remember technically hitting it. I'll be honest, I don't really. I remember, I mean, when I got back, I assumed we were supposed to hang out at about 9 p.m. It ended up, and I thought like I'd be pretty toasty by that time, but not out of it. But it ended up being way later. By that time, I was gone. I don't
Gone,
know.
you mean blackout?
Yeah, I did not exist at that time. Like it was more of just a figment of Chad that existed during that time. So.
I see your right hand is all scraped up.
Yeah, for sure. It's got to be from that. Other than hitting the boxing pads twice, I haven't hit anything. So,
right.
Yeah.
Well, so what led to falling off the wagon, so to speak? Was it that you guys split up, or was it?
It was. I mean, us splitting up. I mean, just the stress of dealing with the creation of the event. Everything. I've been so stressed, man. Just sitting in my car crying sometimes, just losing my mind. And then to top it all off, the one person I'm closest to, my girlfriend, just doesn't get me a lot of times. And I mean, I loved her, loved her, and I just lost it. We just had some drinks, and I shouldn't have done it. Obviously, everybody knows they've seen Bachelor in Paradise. They know how I am when I drink. I'm not the best, obviously.
Do you feel you have a real problem with that?
For sure. I mean, I'm not the guy that drinks every day. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like I have a drinking existence problem, but it's like the Robert Downey Jr. style thing, where when you drink, you destroy everything around you. As of now, we're still talking. I'm still talking with her. Like, why'd you do that? Why'd you post it online? I get it. Like, if you're upset, like, like, show me. If you didn't want to see me again, show me. You could just say, this is why I don't want to see you again. So I was a little upset. I didn't get mad at her. I was just like, why'd you do this? I still obviously love her. That's not going to change. I feel horrible for anything. I mean, the one thing that I saw was I started getting messages from people like he's an abuser. You need a restraining order, those stuff. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's no that type of stuff. Like, yeah, I lost my mind. I acted stupid. I was trying to, in a way, in my head, I was thinking like show her emotion, because she was saying, I mean, the reason we broke up was because she said that I didn't show her I love her. So in my head, you ever like have something happen and then you have a conversation and then you start thinking like, you get stuck on one thing whenever you have a drink. That happens to me every time I drink, like whenever I have drank back in the day. So I would get stuck on this emotion. So the thing that kept running through my mind as I made a stupid decision and decided to pick up the bottle was show her you care, whether that's good or bad, just show her emotion. And I guess punching a hole in the wall in my head at that time, which I do not remember at all, was the means of emotion. Right. Terrible decision, obviously. I'll be honest, I hope she knew. You know what I mean?
Hope she knew what?
That I drank. I almost want to show her how hurt I was.
You hope she knew that you drank last night, you're hoping.
Yeah, in a way. I was like, why aren't you smelling my breath? Like I never wanted to drink as much as I did. That was never the intention at all. Because I don't remember, obviously, actually seeing her. I wanted to drink to the point where like I would know that I was with her and I would be having a conversation, but I drank to the point where I didn't even know I was with her. And then I was like, well, what's the point of that? You know what I mean? Screws it all up. So I 100% screwed up. I'm not a type of person who can, handle alcohol.
For the people who watched those Instagram stories, what do you have to say to them?
I don't even know what was shown on there, really. I think
there was a hole in the wall, and then later pounding on the door, and then later after that, it looked like she answered the door, and it, from what she claimed, it was you on the other side talking with her and arguing, and then she claims neighbors came out.
I remember a lot of things. I don't remember neighbors coming out. But to be honest, I don't remember that conversation anyway, or me even being there. So I'm just going to take the Instagram story's word for it that I was there. You know what I mean? Like, I screwed up. I made a huge mistake. I guess I don't know. In a way, you think, like, I'll show up and I'll exist and just, like, be a little tipsy, and maybe this person won't realize in some weird, stupid way how much it hurt me. Because if they tell you that the reason that you're breaking up is because you don't show them that you love you, that you show them that you love them, and then you think, all right, well, I'll show them how much it hurts when I'm not with them by doing something that I haven't done in 2 months. It's just a weird snowball of effects, and I definitely shouldn't have punched a hole in the wall. Like, I never would hit her, 100%. I mean, hole in the wall sucks, but it's like, what, $40 to fix? You know what I mean? I guess. I screwed up 1,000%. Like, that's the thing. Like, you can't take that type of stuff back.
Why do you think that you're demonstrating the type of self-destructive behavior?
Ton of reasons, man. You know, the real reason. I mean, just stressed. I mean, they put me on a show, 4 years ago. You blow me up out of nowhere, and then throw me in the trash can, Like, I got all their numbers, I got all the producers' numbers. I got all these people. And not only that, I get that, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, I had a girlfriend, so you can't put me back on the show. I get that. But, like, when it comes to, like, all the different things I'm working on, every single day I get lied to by people I'm working with, whether it's it doesn't matter who I'm working with. Everybody just lies to me. Then I go to, all the people that I have worked with, and they straight up have ghosted me when it comes to all the shows, all the things I've done. It's just been the weirdest career path ever. You know what I mean? So many people come into this career and they're like, you suck the of them, basically. And they're like, hey, what do you want to do next? Oh, you want to do that? Hey, look at Tyler Cameron. You got a show about him like building dog houses. What does that even mean? Doesn't make any sense.
Sounds like you're saying that you felt exploited to some extent.
I mean, people made so much money off me. How much money have I made off of me? Nothing. You know what I mean? I'm still grinding every day. I work 12 hours a day. You know what I mean? I mean, all the things that I'm putting in, all the things that I'm doing, like, I'm trying to make something good. I'm just trying to do something good, you know what I mean? I'm trying to make people happy. I'm trying to create things, you know what I mean? I've never laid hands on a woman ever. So to me, when people start alluding to the fact that maybe I hit my girlfriend, no, 100%, never. I've never hit a friend. I've never hit a dude. You know what I mean? Every fight I've ever gotten into, the last fight I've ever gotten into, and I understand that we're doing a boxing event, so everyone thinks I'm dangerous, I'm angry. Even on The Bachelor in Paradise, I was trying to fight everybody. No, I was really just trying to push everyone away. Stop. Get away from me. I don't want to fight you. Then you got all these people, they're saying that maybe I hit my girlfriend. I know, even when I black out, I know. But yeah, 1,000%, I am super sorry to any girl that has seen my girlfriend's story, to any girl that has watched that and felt like that emotion that triggers, all these bad emotions to people that of the bad things that have happened. Like, I'm sorry. I never meant to make anybody, think all of these things. Like, I'm just sorry for my actions.